trade this, I would be looking for sells for the upcoming week or two, and maybe 3 weeks. So first stop is this, second stop is down here. So for ETH, I'm looking at least till 2600 or 2500. Most likely will break these lows. Pound yen, we are in this correction. This can do something like this and continue, or it can continue heading up. Is there more up move? Yes, we're looking for continuation of the bull run. Beautiful run on gold, which we identified in our midweek sessions. And how far? It will go far. Hold on to it if you are in, if you manage to find the buy setup. If not, there's always a way to look for end of a correction on lower time frame and continue the up move. But I'm expecting a correction breaking these lows. After that, if price gonna stay below this, then we will update and we'll start looking for more sells. But thank you all for joining. Hopefully you had a great weekend. If you like what you see and you've been following us, don't forget to visit our website. We have Discord, and that's what we're using for the time being. We were in Telegram, we opened our Discord. The plans are in the plans and pricing on the website. The link is below. These are the prices. We do live sessions every Wednesday, Thursday and Friday pre-London. We identify some trading setups. We do not give signals, we just identify trading setups that we follow. And if you are in the gold membership, we have analysis for our daily, weekly on more than 34 pairs, including crypto, and the watch list that we do our live streams on are the members, the pairs that the members trade. So we identify setups, potential setups that we're looking at for them to take according to their strategy or their setup. So it's good to trade with the community. We think alike, we trade together. It's more fun, it's more alive. We learn from each other's mistake. It's evening, all evening. So if you like what you see, visit us. Don't forget, if you press on our academy and would like to learn about Elliott Wave from our point of view, we opened our learning how to read the language course for the public, and you're more than welcome to just register and go and take the course. It will give you an idea how the market moves, and from the shapes, from our perspective, right? We do not trade that. We have setups. We combine different strategies together and came up with our own setups that we trade. And you can go to YouTube or join our Discord for you to understand how we look at the market, which waves and which legs combined together to identify the bigger view, as you can see at the beginning of the chat. So thank you all for joining, and hopefully you are making money out of the analysis that we're doing. Now we hit our weekly forecast for the upcoming week. Don't forget, guys, to press the like and the share. That would help our community a lot. If you want us to check anything, any chart, you're more than welcome to just post it in the chat or in the Discord if you are there. The link for the Discord is in the description below. Okay, for the indices, as we said last week, we're still in an uptrend. Okay, where's that thing? There you go. We're still in an uptrend. Okay, we might have a drop, something like this, but we're still looking for these moves. Okay, that's not a reversal pattern that a lot of traders are looking at for this drop. Personally, I was expecting some kind of a correction to the downside for end of last week. We did not get that. It doesn't mean that we did not trade some other pairs, but actually we traded along here in our midweek session. But for what is showing, what's price giving us, we're still heading up. There's no indication of any type of reversal. From my own point of view, how I look at the market, I day trade, guys, so it's different. UK FTSE is still looking for the up move to the upside. Same thing like all the indices, still looking for the up move. DXY, we were not certain last week. I wasn't convinced that this is gonna head down, but we are looking for the coming week for the following continuation of the down move, unless this leg becomes a missing leg, as we call them in our community. And for it to become a missing leg, this high has to be broken. When this high is broken, on any pullback, we start looking for our buys. But for the time being, this is the direction that the market is telling us to trade. So we're still looking for our sell setups, unless something changed in the structure, as I said, and we'll identify that in our midweek sessions that we do live with the guys and the girls. So EURUSD, we're looking same thing, opposite the DXY, for this up move, unless this low is broken. If this low is broken, this becomes our missing leg. On any pullback, we start selling. But for the time being, what we have in our own hands is continuation of the up move. Pound, the same concept, continuation of the up move, unless this is broken. UCAD, continuation of the down move. Nothing changed, and even last week been saying keep on looking for your sells. As from my own way I trade, I keep on looking for the sells. I took some longs around these areas and this, but these are my main. I've been selling. So I do not hold over the weekend, so, and I trade between sessions. So anyways, we're looking for the sells unless the stop is broken, and we'll update during our live sessions that we do in our community. NU, same concept, looking for the following. Aussie, the same thing, there was a liquidity grab. As long as we go inside back again on the pullback, we look for the buy. Yes, Chemo, it still has liquidity, but the thing is, if that is broken, if this is broken, this correction is gonna be way to the upside. Same thing for the rest of the day. That's why I gave the two options, and let's see which one is gonna play. But for the time being, we're still looking to sell the dollar and buy the indices until something change in the structure, which as usual we will identify it in our sessions. Aussie, same thing, pull back, come back inside the liquidity, and we're looking for the buy. Silver, we can have the following on silver, and then continuation of the up move, or from here it can continue heading up. So still buy setups, no sell setups for us. Gold, same concept, buy setups, no sell setups. Oil, we're looking for a pullback, but we have potentially, this is over after grabbing liquidity above here. We might have a pullback and continuation of the up move, or we might have a deeper correction. And if I'm not mistaken, there's an OPEC meeting. Neil posted it on, not this week, on the 17th. Sorry about that. So looking for consolidation in this area, no major moves until the meeting is held. UJ, if we come, sorry about that, if we come underneath here, I'll be looking for the sell towards these liquidity that's down here. We're staying above here, we're staying above this, especially if we break the stop, more buys to the upside. Neil, is it this Tuesday or on the 17th of June? The OPEC. Sorry, I did not news. 17th of June, right? Yes. No, Tuesday 1st. So if it's Tuesday 1st, I'm expecting a deeper or a fake out to the upside. Fake out and deeper correction. That's what I would be looking at. Okay. Now, if this is staying above here, most likely I would buy this fake out, because this has a potential of really strong pull to the upside. Now if it comes and knock me out back again, then that's another way to look at the market. You can't have them all, but this has a potential, a very strong move to the upside. If we identified a fake out and reversal, this is gonna be deep, taking out the liquidities around these areas. taking out the liquidity around this area. Let's see which setup we will have after the OPEC. UJ, I was saying, staying above this, especially if we receive a break above this area on the pullback, we'll be looking for more buys. If price comes back underneath this area, most likely we'll be targeting these areas. Let's see which setup plays out. Keep in mind, we do not swing trade in our community or position taking. We identify setups on the 2 hour, 1 hour, 4 hour, and we trade on the 15 and the 10 minutes. So we day trade. Pound yen, continuation of the up move. More up move. Potentially 156, 500, and a correction. Something similar to this. Exactly. Neil is saying that Iran is expected to reach a nuclear agreement with US, which will allow them to resume full oil exports. From that news alone, I think we would be expecting a major correction on the oil sector. So as I said, for oil, I even indicated on the website, this cycle, this wave looks finished, and I'm expecting a deeper correction. How deep? We'll see, but expecting a deeper correction. But first, I would love to see a fake out to the upside. Fake out, then reverse. Hopefully that helps. Yen, Euro yen, looking for one more 34, 500, and then a major correction. Something like this. Me and this pen, we're not friendly today. Something like this. JCAD, we stayed away from JCAD, as you can see here. That's not tradable. This can do that, and it can come back down, break this low. Let's see which direction the market decides. I'm pretty sure we can find a good entry in our midweek session that we do pre-London and trade after the move starts, because it can do a fake out and come down and go back, consolidate in this area. This is not a tradable pattern that you should be looking for a trade. Crypto, I do not see this. What I'm expecting, explained it 2 weeks ago with this drop, or last week, I totally forgot, but I'm expecting the following pattern to play out. and then continuation of the down move. What setup you should look at depends what kind of a trader you are. But from my end, we've been saying, look, continue looking for yourselves, continue looking for yourselves. There's something that I look at and I keep on telling my guys, under the liquidity, I keep on looking for one-way direction. When price comes above the liquidity, then it's time for me to start looking for my buys. We're under the liquidity. I don't really care if I'm gonna miss this whole move, because I trade, I do not invest. It's different. So I do not catch bottoms and tops, right? We did not catch this, but we caught this whole move. I will not catch this, but if this gonna play out, most likely we'll be in it. What are we expecting? I'm expecting the following: retest of this area. But first of all, I would love to see a fake out to the downside, shaking everybody or anyone that's been stuck from the 50 area, that this is heading all the way down. Close your positions, and then they gave them structure, right? They gave them structure where to place their stop losses. I'm looking for the following, but after a fake out. ETH, same thing. I won't be surprised if I see ETH creating a double top up here. XRP, same concept like the rest. Would love to see a fake out, and a deeper correction. Why I'm saying a correction, not a continuation of the up move? Because it's not the time for the continuation of the up move. We are in a correction to the downside. So on smaller time frames, these are corrections for continuation of the down move. You should be looking for yourselves, and most important thing is looking for liquidity. You need to know how to identify where is the liquidity and liquidity grabs, because the market moves according to the liquidity, not according to some kind of fibs or orders or whatever. It's where the liquidity is, where traders are trapped, where they need to be trapped. What are the majority looking at? For the market to stay equilibrium, you need 30 traders losing and 1 consistent. That's the equilibrium of the market. That's the fact of it. Okay, hopefully we see you on our Discord. Thank you all for joining, and don't forget to press the like and share button, and trade safe.